Konnichiwa, minasan. It's Morgan Strong Comic here, just for a quick little unboxing video. I got a few really cool finds that I wanted to share with you guys, and I think some manga, so I always like doing those. Again, all these unboxing videos, of course, are for the public. Hope you guys are enjoying them, getting some nerdy ideas, nerdy aesthetics, and just having a good time. I am an author, so if you're interested in my books, I do young adult and new adult. I do poetry and short stories as well in collections. I like paranormal, mystery, romance, supernatural, monster hunting, things like that. I do like historical fiction as well. I only done those in short stories. But anyway, if you're interested in any of those genres, you can check me out on Amazon.com, of course, an ebook form, and of course, paperback. And Spirit Vision has an audiobook version, Spirit Vision 1, and Hunter and Bringer, my new adult monster hunting series, that will have two narrators narrating its first book very soon. That should be out by the end of the year. So I'm really looking forward to that. You can also go to morganscomnic.com to find information about my books. I'm also on other online realtors for ebook form and for paperback form, such as Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, iTunes, or Apple Books, or iRead, or whatever you call it. I always forget. Smashwords, Kobo, and other places like that. If you want to support me and have like lots of nerdy fun challenges, have chances to do monthly Q&A with me, or if you want to do the high $10 tier and have an interactive game with me on top of the Q&A once a month, exclusive merch, behind the scenes, never before exclusives, and more, you can join me on Patreon patreon.com/MorganSComnic. And any support would be appreciated. All the funds are going towards funding audiobook versions right now for the next couple books in my series. It might take a little while. And then from there, we'll see what the future brings for my series. But now let's just dive into being nerdy and fabulous and cat-tastic. I got these from a cat cafe in St. Louis last week when my husband and I did our 11 wedding anniversary trip. So I thought I dropped them, but I found them in the car yesterday. So I wanted to wear them and show them off. A nice lady gave them to me because it was our anniversary, and she was super sweet. She said we had a very sweet, sweet, warm vibe. She made me happy. She gave us free cookies and Rice Krispie treats too, which were awesome. But yeah, so let's dig into the goodies in this little unboxing. Okay, so I got this a little bit ago. I don't remember if I shared it or not, but if not, I'll share it again just in case. So I do like the Disney live actions. Not all of them are great. Not all of them are my favorite. But I did enjoy the Beauty and the Beast one. The music's great. The story's great. Some of the stuff they added was okay. I like the stuff they added from the musical. Some of the additional stuff I wasn't 100% keen on. But it definitely is good. But I feel bad that I was so hyped and then kind of just... people remember it, but they're like, oh, yeah, that existed. So... I did rediscover that the Funkos have really wonderful outfit designs, because I did like the outfits in this show. And I wanted a Village Belle, and the cheapest I could find her on Amazon was like $22, $23. I was able to get her for less than $12 on eBay, brand new in the box, because I didn't realize she was a Walmart exclusive. And that included shipping. So I just wanted to show her off. So I did take her out of the box. I know that's kind of sinful, but I have no room to do. Like, I keep my most exclusives, my rare ones in there. But there she is, Emma Watson's, looking wonderful. And I think there's like 6 different outfits total. There's 2 of them I'm really looking into. I got the celebration one at the end. I showed that off in the last video, I believe. If not, I can show it in another video. And of course, there's the ball gown dress, the yellow one, which I like, but it's just not as iconic as the original Belle's ball gown, and I have that one. So, but just thought I showed that off. eBay's been really great with Funko Pops lately. So speaking of that, I did from Etsy though. Those of you who probably know me are aware that I love the webcomic Lore Olympus. It is my absolute favorite. It's one of my current big obsessions. I have 3 walls dedicated to it in my duplex. Like, that's how much I love it. And we keep waiting for Funko Pops of it. Don't know if it'll happen. So we kept waiting and waiting and waiting. Nothing yet. But then I was like, I found this really nice girl on an Etsy store creator on a Laura Olympus fan page on Facebook, looked her up, and she had so many amazing designs. Most of them were sold out, but I saw this one and it was reasonably priced for custom, so I decided to get it. So this is Hades, king of the underworld. Very wonderful human being. And this side is like his regular form, and then this is like his celestial form where he kind of uses his powers in abundance or loses control. So I like how she did that with the face. It's got a beautiful star design. His hair's painted well. The cape's got some texture to it, like it's flowing. He's wearing his typical business suit. But what I adore is he's got a journal, and it's pink because it's Persephone's journal. Aww. They are just couple goals. They are absolutely wonderful. So I really like it. And again, for a custom, it wasn't that bad. It was about $50 with shipping, and it came really quick. And I love it. And I definitely want to get some of her, like her Persephone's and other Hades in the future, but they're all sold out right now. She's not doing commissions, but they're absolutely incredible. So you can look up Laura Olympus Funko Pops and see some really cool options if you just are tired of waiting for when they release the official ones. This will be my fourth custom Funko. So they are more expensive, but because a lot of people have to tear them apart and do a lot of time for that. I did discover, though, I watched a video on something, I don't remember, and I don't know if it's true, but if it is, it's fascinating that if you open up some of the Funko Pops, which I would never do that, but if you do, some of them have like brains, like little, I guess, brains inside, and then he opened up a giant minion, there was a smaller minion inside. So again, it could have been like a play for the video, but it's an interesting concept to think about. So I'm wondering if they hide things in some of the Funkos. Okay, I also got this odd, I think pink a la mode, which is like a really fun nerd store. I think that's where I got it from. I know it's a Loungefly, but it was sold out on Loungefly. I can't remember. I think it's where I got it. But anyway, it's an enamel pin set, and it's for the 30th anniversary of Aladdin, which is coming up in the fall of this year. And I can't believe that. That was the first real movie I saw in theaters, and I was very small. I would have been 3. But it has 4 exclusive enamel pins, and especially like the 30th, Aladdin, Jasmine on Carpet, the Agrabah Palace, and of course the Cave of Wonders. So I thought that was really cool, and it's less than $10 an enamel pin for an exclusive set, which I thought was pretty good. So you can get that at Loungefly, you can get it on Pink a la Mode. I saw it on another site, maybe it was 707 Street, I can't quite remember. But and I love how the 30th anniversary symbol I've seen on a couple things is Jasmine. I'm like, yes, queen. She's my idol. All right, now this find I'm really excited about. So I found a seller on eBay. Again, I'm just looking for random Funkos. I don't need this many, but I'll find some really good deals. And they were a newer seller, and they had a Cusco that was $20, and with 10 shipping it was $30, which is incredible because normally Cusco is at least $75 now. And I have Cusco, the original Cusco in his llama form, but this is Cusco from Emperor's New Groove, you know, jamming out in his, I guess, emperor attire. And I know I have Kronk. I'm pretty sure I have Yzma too. There's the back of it. So I was like, yeah, even with shipping, absolutely. So that was an amazing price. Well, I didn't realize till after I ordered it, because it didn't say it in the title, it also came with Pacha for the same price. So Pacha by himself on Amazon is $50. So on Amazon, if I would have gotten both of these, it would have been $125. I got them for $30 on eBay, and they're brand new. Like, they still feel, the boxes still have that new texture. So I was just like delightedly baffled. There's a little bend on Cusco on the box, but hey, that's fine. These were some of the more original Funkos. Trying to see if they have ears on these. Probably not. But yeah, I was just blown away that I got both of these for $30 instead of $125, which I would never spend that much on them, even though I love Emperor's New Groove. But yeah, there they are. There's Cusco and Pacha. So I think I have all of the original collection. I would like Yzma as a cat with the potion. I love that scene, but I haven't, you know, she's kind of expensive no matter where I look for her, or she's sold out. And I just discovered, sorry, they have exclusives of Kronk and Yzma in their lab coats. And they're so adorable. So that would be really fun to get. I've also seen Kronk in his Kronk's New Groove Squirrel Scout outfit, and then the cat Yzma in a little squirrel outfit, which I don't need those, but those are cute too. So very, very cool. And like I said, I do have the llama Cusco. So it'd be great to have a Chica and have her pregnant. I think that'd be a really cool representation of that, since she's the first Disney character to be seen pregnant in a movie, which is awesome. Especially with everything going on in the world right now. That's all I'm saying about that. Okay. And then my last box. Yeah, it says great stuff, I believe. Yep. So this should be manga, which I don't need. They were having some deals. So I'm like, why not? I'm trying not to bust the camera. Got a baby shower to go to today for one of our best friends. Okay, let's see. We got some individually wrapped thing here. Very well wrapped. Oh my god. I love how they wrap and write stuff. They're so meticulous. I gotta give them props for that. They always wrap so beautifully. Awesome. So I got volumes 2 and 3 of Perfect World, which I really enjoyed the first volume. It's about these two, a guy and a girl who were friends in high school, and they rekindle at their jobs. He's an architect, which is always his dream. And I think she's like a promotional artist, maybe. But their companies like have a party to see if like they're going to work together, and they're sitting down because, you know, it's Japanese bar style. And then they go get his, then the guy leaves, and she realized he's in a wheelchair. He was in an accident when he was in college that left him permanently paralyzed. So now not only does he have to deal with that and show people that he can be an amazing architect, even though people are like, oh, it's not safe for you to be here, but he also has a lot of complications because of that weakens his immune system. And at first she is admittedly embarrassed about being around him, but then she realizes she's always kind of liked him in high school, but she realizes she doesn't like him, and she's trying to figure out how their relationship is going to work. And he doesn't want to burden anybody because he had a girlfriend for a long time in high school, and they were dating in college, and they cared about each other, but she just couldn't handle it. So she broke it up with them. But it handled disability really well. And like all the honest negativity that comes with it from both sides of a partner, but also uplifting. It's very realistic, very touching. So just from the first volume. So I'm really intrigued. I think there's 12 volumes, so I was happy to get these on sale. So I got 2 and 3. Called Perfect World. And if they put those on top, because these are smaller, and they go in the little things they have. Yeah, I got those Not So Sweet Boys Volume 4. I read the first 2 volumes. It's from the same people who did Love and Focus, which I need to finish. It's only 3 volumes. I read the first one. And The Wolf Boy's Mine, which is good, but again, Express is not my favorite. But this one I'm really enjoying. Just the little romantic dynamics and the sweetness of the character, but her flaws are apparent. She's kind, but they, you know, she also, I don't know, they make her very realistic, so I enjoy it as well. It's adorable, so I like to see where it's going. So that's volume 4. There's 6 out right now, I think, with 7 and 8 coming out soon. Okay, I thought I ordered think. Yeah. Okay, that's a present, so I can't show that. And then Love and Heart, the psychological one. It's got 4 volumes out currently. 5's coming out, I think, in a couple months. And this is the one about the guy that says, "Oh, I'm your childhood friend from 10 years ago, though you don't remember me. And I have a key to your house and my mom's. Your mom says it's good." But then when she calls, her mom's like, "Yeah, it is good. He can stay with you." And then all these weird coincidental bad things are happening to her, and he comes to her rescue. And he's obviously in love with her, but like, part of me is like, I want to root for him, but at the same time, you know something's up. Because he's supposed to be dead also, was what the rumor said. Because the story was that their neighbor, which he said that's where he lived, and they were friends for like a year or two before he moved to America after his mom died. But the whole house was supposedly committed suicide. And she's just like, I don't remember any of this. And of course, living together with a hot boy, you know, you're going to fall in love. But the convenience of just her world falling apart with him being there to rescue her almost feels like isolation and a possessive love. Like, even in his eyes, you can tell. But again, there's this weird dynamic that works, and you kind of want to root for him. So I really hope it turns out like, yes, he's being a manipulative, not nice person, but he does care for her. Maybe he'll see the error of his ways. I don't know. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. It sounds like such a sweet title, but it's definitely suspenseful. And I got this on sale. So my brother let me borrow the first one. I have not read it yet. But it was only like $4, $4 or $5. And it's, I don't know if I can read it right. I can't read. Keaton. Okay. And Legend of the Nymph. So, and it's a gorgeous style. It's from Tokyo Pop. Anyone who knows this style knows it's Clamp. Okay, but it's not actually Clamp's story. It's from one of the, so Clamp actually had 12 people working for them back in the 80s when they did RG Veda. And then after that, and I think it was just RG Veda. I don't know if it was part of X2 or not, but I know RG Veda for sure. But 8 of them left. So then the original, or then 4 of them stayed, and they're the 4 that we still have today, and they renamed themselves as Clamp. So this is one of the artists that left Clamp, and the style is very Clamp. I'm trying to find like a really gorgeous page, which is like impossible because they're all gorgeous. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, like Clamp just has such this iconic art style. So it's cool to see one of the artists actually, you know, didn't go into obscurity, because you don't really hear about the original 8 that left and then see this story. So I didn't find volume 2, but I did find this one. And then I got 2 manga for Miles, which he's missing, I believe, from a set. If not, I only spent $2 a pop on them. So they were on sale. So I'm like, why not? And Rice Stuff has their birthday sale going on. So it's their 35th birthday. I don't think they've been online that long. I've been online forever. But I wonder if they used to just do catalog orders. Because I used to get monthly catalogs from them. Now I get them like every 3 to 4 months. But again, they're mostly online now, which makes sense. So yeah, there's some manga orders, manga recommendations. Got some great ones. Can't wait to read. I'm reading multiple series now at once, which I used to be able to do. It's harder now. I don't know why. I just didn't. Like, I have 18 in this set. Let's sit down, read all this. That's what was my plan. But then I'm like, ah. And I end up getting hooked on most of the new series I decided to try. So, oh well, that's what the cookie crumbles. That's what happens when you love manga and anime. I did see the Fruits Basket Prelude movie in theaters with some of my otaku club friends, and we all wore our Fruits Basket shirts. It was a great time. It was English dubbed, and it was wonderful. I thought it'd be about an hour movie, and the main story was an hour. But before that, they did like a half-hour prelude recap with a little bit of voiceover from Kyo, Jerry Jewell, talking about like his character and how he didn't think he was worthy, which was cute, but it didn't overly connect with, I mean, it connected with Toru and Kyo, obviously, but that's why we watched the whole series. This was supposed to be about her parents and how they met. And Kyo met Toru's mom when he was little. So, like, those scenes I understood. So, that's what I figured the story might begin there. And I didn't mind a couple little flashes, but I figured they'd be, like, at the end or... I don't know. It was really long. So, I didn't mind it because they were great scenes and I loved rewatching them. But I'm like, did they just want to make sure this movie was an hour and a half? But the actual movie was about an hour and it followed the manga flawlessly. It was gorgeous. The voice acting was superb. It was very heartfelt. And the little scene they added at the end was just adorable. Shipping fuel. So lovely. I loved it. Would have loved to see a little more of that, to be honest. But it was great. So yeah, it was really good. I recommend seeing it. We want Fruits Basket, the final season, out on DVD. I don't know why it's not here. It's been forever. I also want the movie, now that it's dubbed, to be on DVD after this weekend's special screenings. And then my Fruits Basket collection, unless they turn another into a short anime, which they should. I'm also waiting for another Volume 4 to come out. It came out in Japan a couple months ago for the anniversary, so I'm waiting for that as well. But, oh, I gotta get all the Fruits Basket. All the Fruits Basket. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing. And don't forget to look me up and my books. I appreciate it. All right. Ciao.